G'day, my name's Jack, and today I'm bringing the Death Guard. Okay, so for today's 2000 point battle report, I'm bringing 2 detachments, a battalion and a supreme command. In my supreme command, I'm bringing Mortarion, big boss. Mortarion has 3 warlord traits. He's got Arch Contaminator, Living Plague, and Revolting Resilient. Essentially, Arch Contaminator gives, while a friendly Death Guard core unit is within 6 inches of this warlord, each time a model in that unit makes a melee attack with a plague weapon, you can reroll the wound roll. And each time a model in that unit makes a ranged attack with a plague weapon that targets a unit within 12 inches, you can reroll the wound roll. Living Plague, an enemy unit is within 3 inches of this warlord, that unit cannot be affected by aura abilities, excluding those that are psychic powers of units from your opponent's army. And Revolting Resilient, each time this warlord would lose a wound on a roll of a D6 on a 5+, that wound is not lost. I do get to choose one more warlord trait for Mortarion, and I've gone with the Gloaming Bloat, and that means that while an enemy unit is within contagion range, that enemy unit cannot fire Overwatch or set to defend, and each time a model in that enemy unit makes an attack, the hit roll and the wound roll can't be rerolled. Mortarion has 3 psychic powers: Curse of the Leper, Miasma of Pestilence, and I've chosen Plague Wind. For my battalion, I've got 2 HQ choices, the first being a Lord of Contagion. I've spent 1 CP to give him Plague Chosen, which gives him a warlord trait. The warlord trait that I chose for the Lord of Contagion is the Hulking Physique, which adds 1 to his wound characteristic, and each time an attack is made against this warlord, an unmodified wound roll of 1 to 3 of that attack fails, so essentially transhuman. He also holds the relic, and that's called the Reaper of Glorious Entropy. So it's just an upgrade to his blade. My second HQ is a Malignant Playcaster. 2 psychic powers, I've given him Gift of Contagion, and I've also given him Miasma of Pestilence, which is the same as Mortarion's power, with 3 troops units. I've got 2 squads of 10 Poxwalkers, which are bare bones, you can't put anything on them. A unit of 7 Plague Marines. Only upgrade here is the 1 Plague Marine has a flail. For my elites, I've got a unit of Blightlord Terminators. The Blightlord Champion, I've spent 1 CP for Champion of Disease, so I've given him a relic called the Plague Skull of Glorfilla. So once per battle, at the end of your movement phase, the bearer can use this relic. If it does, select 1 enemy unit within 6 inches of the bearer and roll 7 d6s. For each 4 to 5, that unit suffers 1 mortal wound, and for each 6, it suffers d3 mortal wounds. In the squad of Blightlords, I've upgraded 1 Blightlord Terminator to have a flail. I've got a unit of 3 Death Shroud Terminators, which are literally bare bones. And for my last choice, I've got a Foul Blightspawn. I've spent 1 command point on him as well to give him a relic, and I've given him the Revolting Stenchbat. While an enemy is within 6 inches of the bearer, that unit cannot make use of any rules that allow it to fight first, and never counts as having made a charge move this turn, irrespective of any abilities that unit may have. For my fast attack, Photo Blow Drone with 2 Plague Spitters. I've got a single unit of Mephitic Blight Haulers, so just a single dude by himself. He's got a missile launcher and multi-melter. For my heavy support, I've got a Plague Burst Crawler. It's armed with 2 Entropy Cannons, Heavy Slugger, and it's got the Plague Burst Mortar. And last but not least, I've got a dedicated transport. I just brought a Rhino to house my Plague Marines, and that's it. It's 1997 points in total.
G'day guys, I'm Chris, and today we're bringing the Custodes. Today we're bringing a battalion of Shadowkeepers. We've got a slight twist on the previous robot spam Custodes list that I had. The Shadowkeepers just gives me access to a special stratagem, which means that I can do -1 to the strength of any incoming attack on a unit. For HQ in the Warlord slot, we've got Captain General Trajan Valoris. He's got his normal aura of reroll 1s to hit and wound for any Custodes unit within 6 inches, and he's got his Warlord trait of Champion of the Imperium, which means any Custodes unit within 12 inches of him can heroically intervene. He's also got the ability the Moment Shackle, which is a device which has 3 choices. It can either give me a free stratagem, allow him to fight again, or heal D3 wounds. In the second command slot, we've got a Captain on Jetbike. This is Captain Asmodai. He's been upgraded with the Captain Commander special trait, as well as having a relic on him as well. The relic's the Auric Aquilus, which gives him a 3-up invulnerable save, as well as re-rolling charges. He's got a Warlord trait, which is Champion of the Imperium, which allows him to re-roll the damage of his attacks. And his Captain Commander trait is Slayer of the Unclean, which allows him to, on a wound roll of a 6, double the amount of dice he's doing for damage. So for D3 becomes 2D3, for D6 becomes 2D6. In the troop slots, we've got 3 squads of Custodes Guard. These have 2 models with spears and 2 models with swords and shields. In the elite slot, we're bringing back the Contemptor Galatus Dreadnought. This has a shield which gives him a 4-up invulnerable save and a -1 to be hit in melee, and he gets D3 extra attacks in melee as well. I've spent a CP on Eternal Penitent, which gives him reroll charges and +1 attack. In the second elite slot, we've got the Contemptor Achilles Dreadnought. This has a las spear, which does stabbing and shooting. As far as the strapped on weapons, he's got 2 Lastrum bolters. I've also spent Eternal Penitent for an extra attack and reroll charges on him as well. In the fast attack slot, I'm taking 5 Virtus Praetor jet bikes, 4 of them with salvo missile launchers and 1 of them with a hurricane bolter. And last up, in the heavy slot, we have a Telemon Dreadnought. The Telemon's got the Arachnus Storm Cannon, which has a beam and a burst weapon. The beam's able to reroll wounds against vehicles. He's got a Spica's Bolt Launcher, which gets 10 shots instead of 5 when he doesn't move, as well as a Telemon Caestus, which is a melee weapon for 4 damage and extra attack. Strapped on, he's also got 2 Plasma Projectors, which is basically a 2d3 621 Flamer. He's got a 4-up invulnerable save. He's also an Eternal Penitent for reroll charges and an extra attack. And all the Dreadnoughts suck up wounds on 6s and have -1 damage.
Hi there, Timmy.
Holy mackerel, mister. You scared the jeepers out of me.
How would you like to take a break from that lead-based paint and learn about the mission?
Boy, would I.
Priority Target is a Grand Tournament 2020 Strike Force mission. 5 predetermined objectives are placed on the battlefield. Player 1 starts here, and Player 2 starts there. The primary objective is domination. At the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 5 victory points for each of the following: controlling 1 or more objectives, controlling 2 or more objectives, controlling more objectives than your opponent. Primary objectives cannot be scored in the first battle round, and each player also selects 3 secondary objectives that they can score up to 15 points each. And how does that sound to you, Timmy?
Wow, I can't wait to get the fellas together and play.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Exploding from the pages of Spawn, America's #1 comic book. Spawn Ultra Action Figures, blasting into combat with their mortal enemies. Spawnmobile versus Violator Monster Rig. Menacing Clown, Chapel, Badrock fights back. You can control the action in Spawn Alley with all of the Spawn Ultra Action Figures. Figures, playsets, and vehicles, each sold separately. Spawn from Irwin.
Today's battle report is going to be very interesting because we've got 2 very defensive armies. It's going to be very interesting to play against. Now, I also play Custodes as well, so I kind of know a lot of his tricks. So it's going to be an interesting game in that regard. Worried about Telemon, worried about the bikes, worried about the Dreadnoughts, I'm worried about everything in his army is good. So there's a lot to think about. In regards to me and my mission, I'm just going to choose secondaries that play into my own, hopefully my own board half, and just kind of keep it pretty defensive and not expose too much at once and try and play the long game. So for my secondaries, I'm going to go with Spread the Sickness, which is a Death Guard special secondary. 1 unit from your army can perform this action at the end of your movement phase if it's within 3 inches of an objective marker that has not been contaminated. A unit cannot start this action while there are enemy units within 3 inches of the same objective marker. The action is completed at the end of your turn. When this action is completed, you can choose one of the following. Roll a d6 and on a 4 up, the objective marker is said to be contaminated. Or, The unit performing this action just suffers D3 mortal wounds and the objective marker is said to have been contaminated. So my secondary is to the last. So I picked 3 of my most expensive units and I want them to survive the whole game. It's my Blight Lords, my Plague Burst Crawler and Mortarion. So for my third is priority targets, which essentially means if I hold my priority objective, for every turn I hold it, I get 3 points. If I camp on that objective for the whole game, I'd get a straight 15.
I'm really excited to play against the Death Guard. I haven't played them in a long time. Last time was Jack, it was like a year ago. I have not gone up against Mortarion. I'm really interested to see how the Ultra Durable go up against the Ultra Durable. I know my Dreadnoughts can perform really well if I can get them into the right position. Having 5 of those bikes is going to be brilliant for really punching through some stuff, including the -1 damage that he's got across his entire army. I'm a little more worried about the amount of mortal wounds that they can pump out. There's a lot of non-psychic power ways to get mortal wounds. There's a couple of ways to sort of jam up my combat. Mortarion's going to be an absolute beast, but it might come down to a case of either take him out early or try and work around him throughout the game. Jack's positioning and what he actually ends up putting into Deep Strike is going to sort of change up the game, so yeah, we'll see about getting on some points and scoring and trying to get some crossfire and some cross punches going on for my really good melee units to be able to take out some of those more worrying pieces. My first one is priority target. This is the mission special. Sit on my objective or Jack's objective and get 3 points for holding one of them or 5 points for 2. My secondary objective is behind enemy lines. This is I get 2 victory points for having a unit inside of Jack's deployment zone, or 4 points for having 2 units inside his deployment zone. And for my third secondary, I'll take Assassination. He's got a lot of characters. One of them's the Warlord, so that's going to net me hopefully 13 points if I can take them all out.
Happy
New season. Welcome to season 2.
Season 2.
Day 1, episode 1.
Definitely is. All right, so tonight we've got Death Guard versus Custodes. 2,000 point match. Looks like it's going to be a ripper. Firstly though, we'd like to thank all our patrons sticking fat with us for the last year. We'd like to thank GameMat.au for sponsoring us. And we'd like to thank everyone for watching this video. You know, like, share, subscribe, it really helps. Join us on our socials, our Discord, even in the chats on YouTube. You know, we really appreciate it. Enjoy the game.
Whole new season of gaming coming up.
Yeah.
Whole new year, it's going to be good.
It's going to be grass.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
3 and 3.
3.
Pretty sure that's we done 3 and 3 before as well. 2,
4.
Custodes going first.
Okay, Golden Boys, here they come, man.
Good luck. Here we go.
Okay, so I don't have any special command phase anything to do, which
8th
is the
edition
great thing
codex
about
for
it.
now.
Yep.
8th edition for now.
Still 8th ed. Although I did make one really dumb mistake, which was I didn't put anyone on this objective back here.
You got too excited.
I got too excited, so I'm going to have to advance this unit of custodian guards backwards like a scrub. 5, that'll do it.
They're moving back quick.
Move back at 11. That's an important one for me to get because at the end of my turn I get 3 points just for holding it, and I completely forgot that because I'm not wearing my glasses and couldn't see it. So I'm going to move the Galactus up to here. Just holding that objective. I'm going to advance both the guard squads. So we'll start with the ones in the ruins over here. They move 4, so they get 10. Next squad. Tempter Achilles is going to move forward to just hang behind these guard in the middle there. Trajan is going to just walk up behind them into the trees. Move these Virtus Praetors up. And then Asmodai. Alright, that's the movement phase. Let's start with the hard hitters. So I'm actually going to start with the Virtus Praetors here.
Yep.
for the shooting phase. We're going to activate Archaeotech Munitions, which allows them to roll 2d6 for the damage that comes out of it. I'm going to declare some target. We've got one that's able to shoot the Mephitic Blighthauler. We've got two that are able to shoot the Plague Burst Crawler. The one here, his missile actually can't hit either of them because they're behind the obscuring terrain. So he's going to put the shot into the Rhino. And then the Hurricane Bolter is just going to shoot the Poxwalkers over here. So we'll start with the Poxwalkers. It's 6 shots at this range. He's hitting on 2s and re-rolling 1s. Because the asthma dies, babysitting them.
Yep.
Cool, so 6 hits. Strength 4, toughness 3, wounding on 3s.
T4.
T4 are they now?
Yeah,
okay,
T4.
cool. So 3 go through. You get a 6-up save because of the terrain.
Fail all, and then I got a feel no pain.
None of them.
Fail all, 3.
Alright, so single missile salvo launcher into the Mephitic Blighthauler, hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. He hits. What's the toughness?
7.
7. So he's wounding on 3s, re-rolling everything because it's a vehicle. It wounds.
Wounds.
You get your, it's -4, but you've got a 5-up demon save.
Demon save.
Nice.
Loved it. Beautiful.
Alright, 2 missile shots into your Plague Burst Crawler. 2 hits. Toughness 8 on that.
T8, yeah.
T8.
Okay,
so wounding on 4s, re-rolling.
Re-rolling, yeah.
1 goes through. 5 invulnerable.
5 up. No.
Choose the highest. I'll take the 4, which becomes 3 damage because of your -1.
Yep.
So 1 to the Rhino on a 2. Cool. Wounds on a 3. Wounds. -4, no save, goes straight through. 2d6 damage. I'll take the 4. Flat 4 damage because you don't have a -1 on that. Next up, I'm going to shift to Asmodai. Asmodai is going to put his salvo missile into the Plague Burst Crawler. So, single shot, hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. He hits. Wounding on 4s, re-rolling. 6 is a double damage if he happens to get it. He gets a 6.
Oh, look at this. Here
so,
we go.
5 up invuln.
So, we got to say...
Come on, fail this.
Come on. Pass it. No.
See
now,
here?
I think it's worth it, only because... Yeah, I'm going to have to command re-roll that.
I really hope you don't make it.
Because
I
if
love
I
when this works.
It's going to pay dividends. Here we go.
2d6, and he gets to re-roll the amount of damage. So if I get a low dice, I can re-roll it. So 2d6, I'll take the 5. Okay, so even with the -1 damage, that's still 8. It's got 8 wounds left. It's blown. Contemptor Killer's Dreadnought. So the Las Spear is going to go into the Rhino. The 2 Lastrum Bolters are just going to go into the Terminators because they don't really have a better shot because you can't see the Poxwalkers. So we'll do the Lastrum Bolter. At that range, it's just 2 shots. Oh, no, he's got 2 of them, so it's 4 shots. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because the captain's watching. Thanks,
Definitely
boss.
watching.
He got worse. Alright, so wounding strength 5, toughness 5, so wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. 1 goes through it, AP 1. You've got cover, so 2 up.
Oh, cool.
Cool, didn't expect that to do much, so that's okay. The last spear.
Yep.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, -2. So 5 up saves.
5s.
Nice!
Got both. Rhino lives another day.
Cool. Alright, in that case, I'm going to take the Telemon. I'm going to put everything into the Rhino to see if I can blow that up.
Yep.
Cool.
Fair enough. Very cool.
So, the big gun, 2 shots. Both hit. It's strength 8, so it'd be wounding on 3s, and it re-rolls against vehicles.
Like you get the re-rolls.
I get the re-rolls. It got worse. Okay, cool.
Nothing.
No, nothing. And then the 5 normal shots into the tank. They hit.
Hopefully that's the fluff of the game.
Yeah, wounding on 5s.
The 3.
2, re-rolling a 1. Sorry?
Another one there. So 3.
3 at -1.
So 4s. Takes 1.
1 whole damage, down to 6.
Down to 6.
Cool. Right, charges. Not in charging range, because you killed the guys at the front, as you well should have. No one else is able to charge, so that's actually the end of my turn. I get 3 points for holding the objective that I had to move back onto. So that's the priority target. I'm not yet behind enemy lines, and I haven't assassinated any characters yet.
Start of my command phase, Tyrion, So he's going to put 4 rerolls onto the Terminators. Got to think about what I'm going to do about these bikes because they are a big threat. Big threat. But what I'm going to do first thing, I'm going to move my Poxwalkers 4 inches forward, which is their movement, to get within range of this objective marker. Nice. And they are going to be spreading the sickness. So I'm going to move the Terminators up forward 5 inches. Yep. Cool. Okay, I'm going to get the Plague Marines out.
Yep.
I'm going to advance the Rhino.
Yep.
So Rhino is going to move 6 plus Fat 10.
Nice.
Feathered Bloat Drone is just going to move a little bit forward here. Sit on the objective. Mortarian's moving forward here. Malignant Plague Caster onto the objective. I'm going to move the Plague Marines. I'm just going to shuffle them around a fraction. Like so. The Foul Bloodspawn will just sit at the back here like that. The Malignant, I'm going to start with the Malignant Playcaster. He's going to put Miasma of Pestilence, or he's going to attempt it on Mortarian.
Yep.
So that goes off.
Because I can't stop that one. So.
You can't stop that one. So, Psychic Phase done. I only got Miasma off, which is probably the most important one.
I mean, you got it off on him, which is great. And I can't stop it. So.
Yep. Shooting phase, we're going to start with... So I'm only going to shoot the missile launcher into this Gladys Dreadnought.
Cool.
Which will be at a -1.
-1 to hit.
Yep. So, fours? No. Nothing.
Wow, wow, wow.
Gee, I'll tell you what, there's not much happening at all.
I'm glad I destroyed that Plague Burst.
So shooting phase, Combi Bolter into the Custodian Guards. I'm hitting on fours. 2 hits. Strength 4. 2 6s. Oh, we could plink.
So I'll take it on Spear because it's 2 ups.
Oh,
no problem.
Rolls 2 1s, imagine.
It's like that, spewing.
You're like, haha, my trap.
Yeah. All right, cool. So that is kind of all my... That's all my turn's going to entail, except for the charging phase. So Terminators into the Virtus Praetors.
For a 6.
Need a 6 on the dice. We get an 8.
8, nice. Might not get as many in combat though.
So Mortarian into the Custodian Guard Squad in the center there.
Yep.
Need an 8. Got a 10.
Nice.
Beautiful. Nice.
So I'm going to use Trajan's once per game stratagem cost 0, which is a great ability. So that's going to make Stooping Dive, which would cost 3 CP, cost 0. I'm going to make Asmodai charge the Terminators first instead, which he gets 8. So that's more than enough to just turn around and go whack himself there. Stooping Dive means he fights first before every other eligible unit, which is a really neat ability because it also trumps fight last abilities.
Mortarian's Contagion of Gloaming Bloat is well in effect at the moment.
Yeah.
So a 9-inch aura around him right now has turned off all rerolls to hit and wound.
Yeah, wicked. So. Good stuff. Okay, so 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, no rerolls. They all hit.
All hit, Bonza.
Wounding on 3s, because he's strength 6 on the charge, but no rerolls. Again, 6s we'll swap out the dice for. Okay, 1 failed, no 6s, it all went through. So you've got 4 up invulnerables for 4 attacks.
Yeah, so 4 ups on the Terminators.
Made
so
2.
Make 2, fail 2.
Okay, okay. So the first D3 damage is 2. I'll re-roll that to try and get a 3.
Yep, naturally.
Which I don't, so 2 again anyway, and then the next one kills 1.
It says -1 damage, so it would just... There were 2
so I'll have to re-roll that,
yep.
yeah. Yeah, so it kills.
So
one guy.
That one guy dies. Yep. All right, so I'm going to activate with the Terminators first.
Yep. I'm going to do a couple of stratagems here for the bikes. So the first one is the Shadowkeeper stratagem, which is -1 strength to the incoming attacks, which means he'd be wounding the bikes on 4s. And then I'm going to do 2 CP for the ability which turns off the ability for your opponent to do any rerolls at all.
Yep. So this is hitting on 3s. It's hitting on 3s. Here it goes. And no rerolls available as you've turned them off. All right, cool. And
What's the flails profile?
Strength 5 -2, 2 damage.
Okay, so that's wounding on 5s.
So that is really on 5s.
Yeah, so the flails on 5s, the others are on 4s. Cool.
So they're 5s, so that goes
1
through.
for the flail, and 4s for the others.
4s for the others. Yep.
4 saves per guy. So the first one on 4s. Saves all of them.
Saves all.
Nice.
Damn.
Another 2 saves for the last of those attacks. Saves them.
Too.
And then the
Ting,
1
ting,
for the
ting.
flail.
The flail. Saved a lot. Saved a lot. Damn.
Feel the Emperor's justice.
All right, so nothing done.
That was worth the 3 CP.
Definitely worth.
That was worth the 3 CP.
definitely worth 3 CPs.
Okay. I can interrupt here. Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 CP to interrupt. And I'm going to interrupt with the guard in the middle here. We're also going to use 1 CP for Slayer of Nightmares, which if your toughness is higher than mine, I get +1 to wound.
Cool.
I'm not getting any rerolls on hit and wound here anyway, so...
May as well do something. Sorry.
Yeah, Indomitable Guardians, which means it's basically an interrupt that they have if they're within 3 inches of an objective marker.
Which they are.
Which they are. And they get to interrupt immediately for 1 CP. Alright, so we're hitting on 3s. No rerolls.
Spot on. Pretty
3
accurate.
misses.
Pretty
good.
No, 4s, because you
4s,
spent 1.
Oh, I didn't even need it.
You actually didn't. 1 CP,
Oh,
not well
goodness.
spent, but...
I'm okay with that.
You take.
Alright, so you've got a 4-up invuln, and these are all
Yes.
D3 damage.
So you got
-1 because of your extra.
7?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm okay
Alright.
with that.
So we're doing 7 4-ups here.
Yep.
Come on, Morty.
1, 2, 3, 4
4.
fails.
4 fails. That's all right. So 4
D3 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage total.
6. Then 6 feel no pain. So 5s, I'll bounce these off. I'll
Nothing.
Bounce nothing off.
The dice are in my favor. Here he
Oh,
took some
man.
damage, did he?
He did not. No. But he goes.
Do I want to spend 2 more CP on transhuman physiology? The question is, they've still got a 3-up invuln. Do we think you can wipe the squad? Because you'll kill a guy for every save I fail. I'm still going to do transhuman on them.
Yep.
Simply because if I can get them to survive, I hold that objective over you.
Yep.
All right, so 7 attacks hitting on 2s. Let's boogie.
I'll spice.
1 miss.
6.
Cool.
This is 4s.
Yep, but re-rolling everything. Ooh, 3 go through.
Half. 4.
4 go through.
4 are on your invos.
Yep, so
you just choose what invos.
got shields for a reason, so let's take 3 ups.
Yep.
He does way too much damage, so he'll just kill one if I fail this. So 3 up, saves it. 3 up, saves it.
Oh no.
3 up, saves it.
Oh no.
Saves it. Oh! I'm having a good turn.
He stays in, cops it. All right.
So the jet bikes attack back.
The jet bikes attack back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
More almost out of CP, but that was worth it. Hitting you on 2s, but no rerolls. Okay, a couple of misses there. I'm winning you on 3s.
3. Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Come on, Terminators. 4-ups. I want to roll some 4-ups. Please.
Yeah.
Please? Oh, see, it's all right.
Yeah.
Not bad.
3 fails.
3 fails. That's not bad at all. D3 damage.
Okay,
Roll 2 at a
D3.
time.
-1, yeah.
You won't be able to kill one.
So 2 and 1.
So...
Sorry, 1 and 1.
1. So
and 1. So I kill 1 Terminator.
Wow. What can I say about that turn?
I did blow through like 7 command points.
Like,
but I'd
yeah,
say it was entirely worth
You've used
it.
a lot of command points, but well worth it.
Yeah.
One thing before my action, I'm just going to take D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
I'm taking just
1.
a single, so...
5 up, feel no pain.
Yeah, I get a feel no pain against that.
Hey.
No, it's a 6. So that
so
does...
1 dies.
1 dies. So yeah, lost a little bit. Didn't do it much at all. Like as in he literally didn't lose a model. Yeah.
I blew through all of my command points.
I mean,
but that's fine. I didn't lose a thing.
That's the only positive for me out of that one. I have moved forward a little bit. I did spread the sickness, so I've started my game. So
you did tag me up with the Terminators. That means it'll stop these guys from shooting. It's going to be really interesting to see whether Morty can handle 3 dreadnoughts at once.
probably not. Let's be real, but we'll find out.
So command phase. I get one.
Yeah, you get one. Up to 2.
Don't have to do anything special. Yeah, primary. I'm holding 3, so I'm holding more, so I get a full 15. My bikes are going to disengage. Come on up over to here and just get all up in your deployment zone. Asmodai will also disengage. He'll sit there. You might shoot him, but he actually survives that better than. Custodian Guard will pull out of combat with Mortarion. Trajan's going to just come to here. He's going to come to the party. Actually, no, he's going to go to there because then he won't block the Telemon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Telemon gets 8, so his base can move to there.
Yep, no problem.
And the Galatus can move. I might not even need all this to kill him, but hey, friend, pincer movement. I was doing tactics on shore. It's just a dreadnought-shaped rock. One looks like a sword, one's a spear. These Custodian Guard are going to move up.
Yep, nice.
And they're going to stay on that terrain for a bit of cover.
Yep.
These Guard are spread out a little bit to make it harder for you to deep strike next turn. Okay, so let's do some shooting. The bikes can't shoot at all because they fell out of combat, so that's fine. So it's just dreadnoughts and all my messer guys around the middle.
Yeah,
Lash revolters into the poxwalkers.
Just as you were.
Yeah, so hitting on 2s, 1 miss.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s, no rerolls. Okay,
3.
wound.
Like 2 for the guys in cover, so one fails.
1 succeeds, 1 fails.
The other one who's still alive dies. And then on 6s they survive, and they
so you lose 3.
do not.
Last spear into the Terminators. I'm shooting this into the Terminators because his profile wounds them okay, and they're going to be saving on 4s anyway. So hitting on 2s, no rerolls.
No problem.
2 hits, wounding on 3s, no rerolls. 2 wounds, 2 4-up saves.
4s. Oh,
no,
that's not good at all.
-1 damage, it's flat 3, so it becomes 2, so 1 Terminator dies.
1 dies. I think I'll have to CP one of those. I've got to try and survive.
Okay.
I think. Want them alive. 4 up. Yep. So
nice. Contempt of Galatus. Honestly, I think I'm going to just try and plank off a couple of wounds on Mortarion. So he's got 2d6 auto hitting heavy flamer shots. 4, 5, 6, 7. Strength is 6, so I'm wounding on 5s, no rerolls. 1, 2. 2 at -1. So 3-up saves. Oh,
both.
1 damage apiece. 5 up, feel no pains.
Okay.
1.
1.
Okay.
Little plinky.
So the Telemon, Spica's bolt launcher is going to go into Mortarion.
Yep. What's up?
The flamer thing he's got, it's also going to go into Mortarion.
Yep.
And then I'm going to put the anti-vehicle shots into the photo bloat drone.
Yep.
So we'll do that first.
Start the
so
process.
hitting on 3s. 1 misses.
Yep. This is into the blow drone.
Yep. It's strength 8 versus toughness not 8. So
not 8. Yeah,
winning on
toughness
3s.
not 8. Yeah.
But he doesn't get to reroll, does he?
No.
Yeah. So 3s fails.
Oh.
That's okay. 2d3 flamer shots into Mortarion. Whoa, 6. Wounding on 5s.
Yep.
1, 2 at -2 for 1 damage.
Yeah. So 4s.
Okay, save
1.
1.
And it's 1 damage, not 2.
Yep.
And that doesn't go. That goes through.
And then the Speaker's bolt launcher is 5 shots. Wounding on 5s. None.
No, it's fine.
That's okay. The squad here. You know, we're all going to shoot into Mortarion. He's going to be a problem. Let's just try and take him out. So hitting on 2s. No, 3s because
Miasma.
Miasma. Oof. There's some 1s. Wounding on 6s.
6s, yeah. 6s, yeah.
1 at AP 0. That almost looked like a 1.
2. It looked like a 2. I'm like,
Okay,
no.
we'll get Trajan
Morty,
to go
please.
next. All right, so he's going to shoot Morty.
Yep.
1 hit. Wounds on 6. 6 wounds. AP 1 or
5
2
and
with his
6.
gun.
It's 1. Oh, goes,
Fails it. 2 damage becomes 1.
It comes 1, so I'm just gonna
5 up.
Got that. 5. Nah.
Nope.
Goes to 9.
Okay, we're doing all right. We'll get the Telemon to charge Morty first. He makes it.
Yeah.
The Contemptor Achilles will charge. He makes it. I don't think he can fail at that range.
I don't think any of them.
Trajan will charge. He makes it. Contemptor Achilles will charge. He makes it. Cool. The whole party
Is in.
Of guard to charge the tank. I'm pretty sure they need a 2.
Yeah.
They
10.
got a 10. So
he would.
I'm going to start with the Telemon. Let's get some justice. I'm going to do 1 CP for Bringers of the Emperor's Justice. Against Heretic Astartes, 6s count as an additional hit. So I'm hitting you on 3s, 6s explode, no rerolls. Okay, so 2 miss, but 1 comes back because of the 6. When you're on 2s, so you have 4 successful wounds there. So 4 4-up saves with the -1 damage, it's still 3 damage apiece.
4 4-ups.
Don't fail 3.
Come on, Morty.
You failed 3. Oh, you know, you made 2.
I made 2. And
So that'll be 6 damage. It'll bring you down another profile. Do you want to CP
I
one?
definitely want to see. Yeah, I'll spend another command point. Come on, Morty.
No!
He doesn't. So 6. Got no pains.
Oh,
damn.
You're having such a rough turn.
5. So putting it down to 4.
4 damage. Yeah, 4 left.
4 wounds. 4 wounds. I'm gonna interrupt with him for 2 command points. I'm gonna have to go against the easiest target. I'm gonna have to go against the
Contemptor Achilles? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hitting on 2s.
Hit on 2s. Hit
All
with
hit.
all.
Strength definitely wounding on 2s.
Yeah. That one. They don't want to turn around. I get to reroll the 1s though, because it's a plague weapon.
Nice, all of them.
5.
All right, 5 of him. What's the
5.
damage? D3 plus 3?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to roll 5. Try and roll 5 5-ups. Rolled none.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he might be dead, but we'll see.
It's like 15 plus 16, 17.
Yeah, I don't think
17,
he can. I don't think he can roll that amount of
25.
6 up. So I'm just gonna.
25. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take it. Does he explode though?
Oh, that would be deadly.
No, he doesn't. Fair. He is the most capable of killing you. You know what? Let's get Trajan to go next because I can freely attack at this point.
Yeah. So he's got 5 in his
5
spear.
attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. 2 misses. So he's wounding on 3s. 1 at AP 3.
Come on, 4 ups.
D3 still? Yeah, it's D3.
D3. Yeah.
2 becomes 1.
1, 5 up. No.
Oh. What's he down
Give him
to?
chip 3.
Down to 3. All right. So the Contemptor Achilles gets D3 extra attacks. 3. So he's got the full 9. Hitting on 3s without the rerolls though. You might survive this.
I could get out of this. I could get out.
2 misses.
Yeah.
Winning on 5s.
Yes. Oh, very good.
3 4-ups. Failing one of them will... No, failing 2 will
I'm
kill
going
you.
to fail 2. But... I fell 3, man.
Okay, so it's flat 3 damage, -1, so it's 6 total that you're saving against. You might... I don't think so.
4. Oh,
No.
I get 2. Nah.
Does he explode? And you can make him explode.
I don't think I can make him explode, but he definitely...
Pretty sure you could with your characters.
He does... No, he does on a 4 though, so it's like, it's very...
Exploding.
Oh, it doesn't even blow up. Dang, name it.
Now everyone that's left gets to consolidate.
I hadn't...
Okay, this turn's gone really well for me. This whole game's gone really well for me. The only stuff we've got left is the lads over
You
here.
deserve a good game after Tower did the unspeakable things to the Raven Guard.
Custodian Guard Squad are attacking the tank. So they're hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s now. Cool, everything hits. They're strength 5 and 6, so they're going to be winning on 5s anyway, but they re-roll 1s because Trajan's back in the game.
Trajan's back, yeah. You got to get rerolls back.
Re-rolls of 1s. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That
like,
was a 5.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm rolling so hot. This
That
is
is how
nice to
many?
get into the year. So they're all D3 -3, so
Yeah,
7.
7. -3, so 6s. My God.
Does it explode? Wait, you roll to see if it
Oh yeah,
explodes.
I was gonna say. Does it explode? Come on, give me
Come on,
something.
no.
Give me something. Nothing.
They're going to stay where they're at. That's the end of my turn.
I just ended your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Countermark.
I slayed a character, which was the Warlord, so that's 4 points for Assassinate.
Assassinate. Yeah, it's very good.
4 for behind enemy lines for having 2 units in Jack's deployment zone.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 for priority target.
Start of my turn. Command point. Now.
Here comes the pain.
Lost Morty. That sucks quite substantially. The roadblock has been thoroughly moved. Now I have to work out what I'm going to do for my primary. So I'm holding 2. 1 holding 2. So I get 10 for primary. Alrighty. So I'm just going to move these poxies a little bit to the side. I'm going to move this Mephitic Blight Hauler this way here, like that. Going to move my Terminators back 5 inches. No, I lost the rerolls.
It was that guy. The wound.
Yep, that's cool. Yep, Terminator's coming down, like so. So I'm using my relic, the Plague Skull of Glorfilla. Once per battle at the end of your movement phase, the bearer can use this relic. If it does, select one enemy unit within 6 inches of the bearer, roll 7d6. For each 4 or 5 is 1 mortal wound. For each 6, it's d3.
4s, 5s, you're looking for 6s.
Want 6s, all 6s.
1, 6. Oh no!
And nothing else.
Nothing else. D3
Nothing
mortal
else.
wounds
Just
only.
D3 mortal wounds.
3 though.
Okay.
7, 6, 5, 4.
That sucks. Foul Blightspawn is declaring the sickness here. So Psychic Phase. I'm going to use, I'll put Miasma
On.
I'll put on the Plague Marines. I'll just go for Smite. For a 9.
Nice.
Yeah, so
on.
just, I would say they're probably the closest.
Yep.
D3.
3. Custodes get a 6 up, feel no pain against psychic powers. They suck up 1.
Yep.
Take 2 damage.
Take
the guy's
2.
still alive.
Oh, I may as well just shoot everything else from the Blight Hauler at him.
Yep.
Yeah, so Multi-Melter, Missile Launcher.
Hitting on.
3s. So 1 Multi-Melter misses.
Yep. Winning on 3s.
3s. Both go through. So
3 up inbounds.
four ups.
Alright, so
3 up
the
inbounds, yeah, you got the
multi-melter
Yeah.
makes it.
Makes it.
Missile makes
Makes
it.
it. Now let's just
Vomit time!
Bile Spurt for an
Yep.
Assault D3. For
1.
Does it...
Doesn't wound on a 1.
So they got 4 bolters. I'll just shoot them into these guys here.
Cool. Hitting on 3s.
3s.
Wounding on 5s.
5s, yeah. For
2. Ugh. 2 ups on a spear.
Spear. He's
Cool.
fine.
Rolls a 5 and a 6.
Just a bit of salt.
I haven't failed many saves
So
at
this
all.
guy was spreading the sickness. The flamer from here will go into this.
From the
from
float
the
drone?
Float drone. Yep. 2d6.
Yep. 4, 8.
8.
Nice. So you're wounding on 3s and it's plague, yeah?
It is plague.
So you're
we roll
ones.
the ones. And
Nice.
For 6. 6 minus 1s.
3, 4, 5, 6. They are on cover except the one guy at the front, but I've taken on the wounded guy. So
Yeah. So he's
minus
on
1, so
cover.
2 ups.
Yeah, so still doesn't
So
matter.
2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up. I'm doing this to you all game.
No,
2
no, no,
up.
no. Nah, nothing. Damn. That is them done. I'll shoot the bolt guns here. There should be...
Do you want to make them plague?
Nah, it's not worth it. So there's 6 there.
Yep.
Into the Custodian Guard. For 4 hits.
Yep.
And for no wounds.
No wounds.
No wounds. No wounds.
Should have made him plague.
Horrible.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say that's the charge phase coming right up. I'll charge the the hauler into
As
both.
we die?
Yeah, into
Oh,
both.
both?
Yeah, into both.
Okay. Yeah, because otherwise you won't tag him.
Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
Yeah.
You make it on 2.
Yeah.
Get a 7. Good job.
Nurgle's number. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. The Blight Lords will go into the bike squad.
Yep. The Warlord trait champion of the Imperium is a 12-inch aura which
So I may
allows
as well
all custodes within range of Trajan to character intervene, which would be this Dreadnought. Telemon, character intervene.
All right. Let's go for the Death Shrouds.
Yep, they need a 9.
9.
Do you want to reroll that?
That I will reroll for a command point.
Nice, for an 11.
Jackie boy.
Okay, I may as well. I'll attempt to charge with the
Lord of Contagion.
Lord of Contagion as well.
I can't Tanglefoot. Nice! Cool.
So it's 3s. I get to reroll 1s for the Lord of Contagion though.
Yep.
So 3s are rolling 1s.
Nice.
A few 1s.
Only 2 2s.
Yeah, so that's not bad.
Cool.
3s again.
3s.
So I get to reroll 1s. It is a plague weapon.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to take the hit on my normal spear guy first. So 4 up. 4 up. Failed it. Damage is 3, yeah?
Damage is 2.
2. Okay, so he just needs to fail another one, which he did.
Yeah.
So that's killed his first custode.
Yeah.
Custody.
Thank you.
So now I'll take a 4 up on the invuln save. So, sorry, a 3 up. Invuln, failed that. He'll still got 1 to go. 3 up, failed that. So I will get rid of that shield. And then I've got another shield over here. I'll take it on him for 3 up. She succeeds.
It's fine.
Blow drone, blow drone, blow drone, blow drone.
Oh, we can do the blow drone. 4 attacks. I didn't mention that, did I? No, I didn't.
Wins on a 5?
Yeah, definitely a 5. No, nothing. All right. We'll go the hauler next, actually. That's what we'll do. 4 3s to hit. So we hit with 3.
Yep.
Strength 7.
So 3s.
1. And
AP?
2.
2. So 3 up invuln.
No problem.
She made it. Okay.
Terminators.
Yep. I assume all axes. No, you got the flail.
Hit on 3s. A lot of misses. 3s. Correct.
Oof.
And I get to reroll the 1 because it's.
Yep.
So they're actually 4s because it's
4 up saves.
yeah 4 up saves.
1 damage for the blue dice, 2 damage for the red dice. So I'm going to take the damage on the blue dice first. It's -2, so it's 4 ups, just to see if I can save a couple and then maybe suck up a 2. So, saved on a 4, failed on a 3, takes 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage, and he's still alive. So that's all the axes.
Yeah.
Now you've got the flail,
The flails, yeah.
which he saves.
Fine.
He saves. Didn't kill a 1. Okay, 1's down to 1 wound.
That is all.
Okay.
Now your turn.
Let's start over here.
Yep.
The guard. So I've got 2 guards, and all their attacks are going to go into the squad of Death
That's
Shroud.
fine. Yep.
So 1, 2, 3 spear attacks, and 1, 2, 3 sword attacks. Hitting on 2s. They will hit. The spear is strength 6. The sword is strength 5.
Yep.
So the spear, which is the blues, is wounding you on 3s.
Yep. So
1 failed. Right, otherwise they're all -3 for D3 damage.
yeah.
So,
it's
5
all
saves.
Profile. 5.
Failed
so I
2.
2.
Alright.
So
I'll just roll 2d3 because there's no way for me to 1, 2, 3, forfeit. Yep, so it kills 1.
One just evaporates. Yep. I don't think it really matters. That's not the leader.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Telemon. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yuck.
Cool. Strength 16s. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Oh man, that's yuck.
5 up demon save to not get turned into paste.
Absolutely pasted. Pasted.
Why? He got
Pasted on
pasted.
all. Pasted
Does
on all
he
fronts.
explode though? On a 4? No. Oh. We'll start with the bikes. So they're 4 attacks apiece. They didn't charge. So 3 go into the Terminators and 2 go into the Blight Hauler. So we'll start with the 12 into the Terminators. Hit on 2s, rerolling 1s. All right, all but one hit, all but one miss. Strength is 6, so they're wounding on 3s. No re-rolls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's one.
Oh, sorry, there's
One of them. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 saves.
7 4-ups. Come on, baby. Come on, something.
That's not bad.
That's very good,
Hey.
actually. Just one.
The one guy with one
was
wound.
on one wound left.
Yeah. Okay, the other 2 into the Blight Hauler. On 2s, we're rolling 1s. Yep, I've got it in the box.
Yeah, it's all good.
What's its toughness? 7?
7.
So I'm winning you on 5s, which is 1.
1.
1 at Demon Save.
Demon save.
Make it.
Is alright.
Alright, Asmodai, same deal. 2s, rerolling 1s for himself
for
because they're
himself.
all codex.
Yeah. No core here, mate.
Winning on 5s. So 2 demon saves.
Yeah.
Made 1.
Made 1.
Failed 1.
Yeah, failed 1.
D3 damage, re-rolling. I'll take 3. Do these get the Disgusting Resilience?
Yeah, so 3 goes down to 2. So you
Nice.
started on 9, down to 7. Cool.
Cool. Turn.
The only thing that I probably should have done a bit better was I thought about it before I moved it to make sure I stayed out of 3 inches. And then I moved him within 3 inches.
The drone you're talking about?
The drone,
Yeah.
yeah. So I shouldn't have just let him given him a free attack. I should have waited for him to come in his own turn. But apart from that, everything went the way I needed it to. Well, if I killed more there, that would have been okay.
Yeah,
but
that would have been
didn't
rad.
happen. But yeah.
Yep. I am on 1, 2, 3 objectives because these aren't obsec, are they?
They are not.
Determiners?
No, they're yours.
So I get a full 15.
Okay.
Thelma's going to come backwards. We're over here. The Contempt of Galatus is just going to come up and
Say hi.
say hi.
Yeah.
Trajan, I'd like him to stay within 6 inches of
The Telemon.
the Telemon.
Nice.
The guard over there may as well stay where they are. The guard here are going to shift their spear guys. The custodian guard at the back, I'll keep them with 3 inches of that objective. We'll just make it, if you want to come and kill them, you'll have to come closer to the Telemon. Otherwise, just because we might as well do smart play, like we could just keep these guys in combat and wail at each other for the whole game, but I am going to pull them out of combat just so they can shoot next turn. And they're just going to fly over here into the back corner. And we'll do something with them later. Asmodai will pull back again. All right, so let's start with the Telemon. So everything's going into the Death Shrouds.
Yep.
Actually, I'll start with the big cannon first. So 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. They both hit. Wounding on 3s, no rerolls. Oh, rerolling 1's the wound. Oh,
Do get to reroll 1s, yes.
cool. 1 goes through. Yeah, I'm going to do my reroll. I'm going to spend 1 CP on just a normal reroll here.
Yep.
So wounding on 3.
CP.
Wounds.
4s.
No,
Double
kills a
fail.
guy. Unless you want to reroll 1.
Oh, I have to spend 1 too. I'm going to spend a command point to reroll 4 up.
No!
Still fails. So, command that, yep.
And then the
Goes.
Spicus is 5 shots.
It is.
On 2s, rerolling 1s.
Oh.
All hit. Cool. That's a high.
5s and 6s.
Wounding on 4s. Oops.
Get to
Rerolling
reroll
ones.
Trajan, yeah.
Everything. Don't whiff.
Don't whiff. That's not a whiff. That's fine.
Yeah.
Would you say he's in cover or not? Because it's
Yeah, he's on the rocks, so you get
Yeah.
cover.
just
Fine by me. Okay, we'll get the squad of guard
into the
to
boxes.
shoot the Poxies. The one at the back can't shoot.
Yes.
The others are within 12.
Yep.
Rerolling 1's to hit and wound. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s.
Was.
Rerolling 1s.
I want Trajan.
5. Go through.
5.
5 go through.
It's just
Contemptor Galatus is going to flamer your Malignant Plaguecaster. Bullets. How many? 8. I'll take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. Strength is 6, so he's wounding on 3s. No rerolls.
All right, here we go.
What's he save at?
Be 3s normally.
So 4s. 1, 2, 3 damage.
Oh, hurry.
Hitting on 3s, no rerolls. Okay.
No problem. Custodes.
Jeez, I'm rolling hot.
2 6s in that.
Wounding on 5s. 1.
1. He's not okay.
2 damage. Becomes 1 damage.
1 damage. So.
Alright, well, I'm going to get Trajan to shoot him anyway.
Yep.
See if I can knock that one guy off. So, 2 shots on 3s. 1 misses. Fails to wound.
No.
Cool. That's all my shooting.
That is all you're shooting.
Cool. Charges. Okay, so I'm going to have the Contemptor Galatus charge both the Plague Marines and the Malignant Plaguecaster.
Of course. Yeah, it
6,
definitely
he
wasn't
makes
worth
it.
it.
I'm going to have these guard attempt to charge the Plague Marines.
I'm going to use a strat called Ferric Miasma, which is an inexorable special stratagem. Use this stratagem in your opponent's charge phase. When an inexorable unit from your army is selected as a target of the charge, turn to your phase, subtract 2 from the charge rolls.
So we measured an 8, I've got to get a 10.
Cost me 1, so down to 2, and go for it.
I used my CP and can't re-roll this. 8. Oh, it was worth it. Nice job. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to have the guard squad on this side of the table charge your Terminators.
No problem there.
7, 8.
That's a 9.
It's a 9. Let's see if I can make it.
Yeah, I mean...
11. Yeah, okay, he's
It
good.
has 11.
Well, we'll start over here. Hitting on 2s.
For the blue. Very good.
Cool. The reds are wounding on 4s. The blues are wounding on 3s.
Yeah. For everything.
There we go.
Come on. Come on. 4s.
That's pretty good.
That's okay.
That's pretty good.
So it's D3. So what have I got to spend strats on? Nothing really. I'll probably just try and save 1 more.
Yep.
No. So 3. So
Right.
I'm down to 1 CP.
So the first, because with the -1 damage, I have to roll 2 at a time. So that kills 1 guy, and the next one takes 1 damage.
1. Yep. Lord of Contagion, 5 attacks.
Okay, hitting on 2s
Hits
or
on
3s with that.
2s because if he's got a relic.
Bummer, 2 missed.
So yeah, 2 miss, 2 hit.
Wounding on, what's his strength?
Let's find out.
So 8. So yeah, he's wounding on 3s. Is it plague?
Yeah, and it is plague though. So damn it, I'll reroll that. Yep. So 3. Yeah.
All right, so I might as well take him on the Storm Shield. 3 up. 3 up. Failed. Storm Shield's gone. 4 up. Makes it.
Makes it. It's good. Cool.
Alrighty. So I would have to fight back with him.
Cool.
He's got transhuman because of his warlord trait, doesn't he?
Hulking physique.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
he does.
So I'm hitting you on 2s.
Yeah.
1 missed. And I'm wounding you on 4s. 1
So
failed.
4
4 up
up.
invuln.
Yeah,
Made
so
it.
It's actually fine.
Nice.
Plague Marines. So 3 of the Plague Marines attacking with their Plague Knives into Trajan.
Yep.
So I'm hitting on 3s. They do not want to hit Trajan at all. Wounding him on 4s because I'm strength 4 and you
I have -1.
-1.
Yep.
So
So 1.
-1 save, -1.
AP.
Just -1.
3 up.
3s. Yeah, he's fine.
Cool.
The Plague Champion is with his so 1 hit. Strength. Yep.
Wounds. 3 up. He's good.
That's fine. And then the
2 into the Dreadnought. You have -1 to hit him because of the shield.
yeah, no, I've still got the flail. So the flail.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
So
Or is this +1?
so it's just strength 5. So
So
3s.
3s because.
3s. Yep.
Right, AP.
-2.
-2. So 3 up invuln anyway. 3 up. 3 up. Just not failing many of these
So
today.
not failing many at all. Into the Dreadnought.
Yep.
So I've only just got the 2 dudes there, so it's just 4 attacks with the Plague Knives. Hit with 3. Well, I
five.
can throw the 1. No,
No.
doesn't matter.
What's the plague casting one? He's got a stick, doesn't he?
He's got to stick with
Yeah.
it. 4 attacks, hit on 3s, hit with all.
Yep.
Strength 7.
No, hitting on 4s.
4s.
-1 'cause
Yeah,
of
so
shield.
I lost 1. No, strength 7.
Same 7,
Just,
so we're
yeah,
on 4s.
4s, yeah. So
One.
Just 1?
AP?
1.
1, so 3 up. He's
No
good.
problem.
Yeah, cool. So Terminators, you got 3 left, one's got a flail.
That's the flails.
Yep.
And then the champion's got 4, and the normal dude. Yep, here we go. Hit on 3s.
-1 toughness, so you're wounding on 3s.
3s and, yeah, 3s.
Rerolling 1 for the flail.
You get to roll the 1, yep. Good pick up. So 4, no, they're the axe. They're the flail, and that will fail. Yep.
Okay,
So
1, 2, 3.
the red are were the flails. So you got 2, or they're all -2s.
Yeah. So
There's 2 damage, there's single damage.
got an invuln here, might as well use it while I've still got them. The new rules are coming out soon. So 3 up, fails it, takes a wound. 3 up, he's got 1 wound left. Okay,
fine for
so that's
them.
all the
Yep.
1 damage ones. Then the flail, 3 up. Yeah,
So
okay,
it
killed a
Shield.
shield.
It's sold and bold.
Yeah, I'm going to start with Trajan. Okay, on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Oh,
6s and 1s. All hit.
Yeah, no problem.
On
Yep.
2s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Okay, 5, 6
Fives.
ups. 4, he's still D3 damage.
Yeah,
Yep.
so 6s.
Nothing.
9s, and then
Okay, so the first
so
one
D3.
Yep.
So kills
So-
1.
kills 1 guy. Third one kills a
Kills-
guy. Fourth one
So
doesn't kill a guy, so
Yeah,
the
so-
last dice going there, so it kills 3 total.
3. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, Dreadnought. So he gets D3 extra attacks. 2. I'll put 2 into your Plague Caster and 6 into
Yep.
the Marines. So Plague Caster first. On 2s, rerolling 1s. Both hit, wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. 2 at -3 for flat 3 damage.
6s.
No, so he explode.
He does not.
Alright, rest into your Plague Marines.
Oh, I think they're going to evaporate.
1 misses.
I think they're going to evaporate.
Wounding you on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Oh.
Jeez, those ones are
I'm used to doing
Okay, there we go.
I'm used to doing that.
1, 2, 3,
Like,
4, 5.
it's so gross.
No.
Nah. 5.
Pasted.
1, 2.
Cool. Turn in.
Cool.
I get 4 points for behind enemy lines.
Yes, you do.
Assassinate. I killed another character, so that's another 3. Priority target, I
you still
have
have-
yours and mine. I get 5 points.
I don't get no
No, you
primary.
don't. No primary.
No, no primary. Sorry. Primary, niente. This Blood Hauler, 10. I'm just going to put him like so. Oh, well, it's turn 3, so I've got to bring the epoxies on. Well, sadly, my options are very limited. So just the Mythic Blight Hauler into the Captain. Multi-Melter blue, Missile Launcher red, 3s,
Nice.
4s. I may as well spend a CP to write him
Roll a
off.
fail blue. Yep.
Yep. 2
Alright.
go through, down to 1 CP.
Multi-melter. 3 up invuln. Failed it.
Failed it.
That's
And you
D6 plus 2. So don't
Yeah.
roll a 1.
D6 plus 2, don't roll a 1.
That's
did
enough
not.
to kill him. Good job.
Zap. So I'm then just going to charge the Blight Hauler into the rest of the bikes and the Poxhawkers into the Custodian Guard. I'll use him first.
Yep. Your death trap.
So I get to roll 1 for the get to roll 1 for the Lord.
Yep. So 1 miss.
So 1 miss.
Wounding on 3s.
3s, yeah. Plague.
Plague. Reroll.
Yeah, so just 3.
4 ups. Failed 2.
Yes.
Definitely dead.
It's wiped. Poxwalkers.
Yep.
Yeah, mutant strain. So I'm going to use my last command point for mutant strain. So every 6 is a mortal wound, but every 1 is a mortal wound back.
Yep.
No.
Okay, hitting on
18. So hit on 4s.
2 6s. Cool.
And about 5 1s. That's not in addition, it's just straight up, just in addition to normal damage. So I'll keep rolling those dice. But I've 5 dead.
You lost 5.
I'm not sure if I was worth it. So I'm strength 3. So
You're winning on 5s.
So 2. Yep. 2
No AP?
saves. Yeah, just 2 saves, dude. No.
Alright, spear guy. Spear guy.
No, he's fine.
Good.
Yep. So, and 5. Oh, so I actually still get to save him on 6s. So 4.
Save 1, nice. I'll get the guard
Yep.
who are in combat with the Terminators. One of them's on 1 wound, isn't he? 3 attacks into the Terminators. I'm going to put 6 attacks into the Poxwalkers.
Okay.
Just to see if I can take him out.
Yeah, sure.
So, Poxwalkers, Sword and Spear on 2s. Wounding on 3s. All of them. So, 6s to not die.
6s to not die.
Hey, you got 1 guy left. Alright, and 3 into the Terminators. They'll hit. It's a spear, so it's wounding on 3s.
3s, yep.
Alright, 1 goes through, 4 up.
4s. Oh, come on, man.
That kills the 1.
Yeah.
I'm slowly whittling through the squad.
Was that the last one?
Nah, we still got a couple there. Sorry about me.
Alright, your turn with
No, he's just.
So we're just going to get the Dreadnought to take your boy out.
Yeah.
Okay, so hitting on... I've got -1 to hit that in combat, don't I?
No. Oh, yes, you do.
Yeah, melee. So
you know,
hitting on,
yes.
hitting on 3s. No rerolls.
Yeah,
So wounding on
5s.
5s,
Yeah,
no
so
rerolls. Oh, that went pretty... 2,
3.
3. Yep, 3 demon saves.
5s.
Oh, nice.
We're in here all
You
day.
could have used those earlier.
Use them now. It's fine. I'll just take it.
Alright, and that's all the melees.
Except for the Terminators, but yeah.
Oh, and Terminator. Sorry, you got your guys.
Yeah. So the champion
All hit.
hits with 3.
Winning on 3s.
Wins with 2. Yep. 2
Yep.
minus.
So I have to take him on the spear guy first. So
Yep.
4 up invuln. Saves it. 4 up invuln. Saves it.
No problem. And then the flail. 6 hits on 3s. Wins on 3s. It's flail. It's a plague weapon rather. Yep. So that's cool. Just 4 minus 2s.
4 up. 4 up.
I
Okay,
died.
so he died.
Yeah. That's right. But
And
then it
then
goes straight to the shield.
3 up
anyway.
and 3 up. Right. So neither of us hold that objective.
Yep. That is all.
Priority. You get 3 points. I think I got really lucky with a whole bunch of stuff, especially that Captain Commander at the beginning.
That one there killed the plague burst. That was good.
Yeah.
That was a good start.
I think walking
Happens.
Morty forward into the middle of the table.
Yeah, I reckon I should have just kept him 1 turn more back.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the game. You make choices.
Yeah.
You live with the results.
Yeah, like your choices for where to put your guys and bringing the
Yeah.
Poxwalkers back over here. I think you just had to
That
maybe-
worked out alright. Poxwalkers, I should have probably kept them on the field. But
Well,
anyway,
I couldn't
I'm
have-
not sure.
You
I'm
could
not
have just
sure.
walked onto this objective
Yeah.
and not fought me in combat at all. You did a really good job of just locking the bikes up the whole game.
But they got their almost max score just doing what they had to do. That was pretty good.
yeah, well, that's why I chose them. Like, even if they get locked up in combat or they die,
Yeah.
at least there'll be some things in the back line.
Yeah, no, they
Just getting behind
actually
enemy
played
lines.
really well. Everything done good. So
Thanks everyone for joining us in. Hope you will join us for more of season 2. We've got a Patreon if you want to support the page. That's rad. Otherwise, please subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like, leave comments. We love talking to the community.
love it.
Yeah. Thanks Game Matt for the table and terrain. Thanks Jack for the awesome game. Thanks Chris for doing all the editing. find us around on our Discord. Good luck with your games for 2022 as well, where I've had a good start.
Yeah, you started right.
So hopefully you will too.
Death Guard will have to come back to fight another day.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right.
Have a nice night, everyone. We'll see you next time.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.